Hey guys, so I'm really stressed right now. We've just been dealing with a whole bunch of admin stuff and managing, organizing everything. And I'm supposed to jump into recording a video, which I'm sort of late to record because it's midday, so that adds to my stress. So what I'm going to do right now is go meditate and freaking de-stress and just come back and record whatever I can and just try and have fun with it, because I'm not in a great place, like mentally and emotionally, to just jump into a video, but I'm not in that bad a place. But I'll explain everything at the end of this video, but I need to get stuck into it. Wow, okay. The difference it makes just emotionally and mentally to take that 10 minutes to get some headspace is awesome. So I feel a lot better now. Obviously got problems to deal with that I'll go over at the end of this vlog, but I at least feel like I have a little bit of, I don't know, a bit of creative room to actually just focus on making a video and having some fun, and then coming back to some problems with a bit more of a, I don't know, healthy mindset. So I'll deal with that later. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and I bet you're wondering, hey Jazza, what's with all the fidget spinners? You doing the fidget spinner art challenge? Kinda. This is the part where I get to do what I really love, which is to zone out and make some art. But what's interesting to me is before I went and took some time out, the thought of doing that or being creative felt like out of reach. It felt like a burden and something I had to do. Whereas after taking that time and space, I'm really enjoying now, feeling like this is something I get to do. This is something I do now because I feel better doing it. Like now I feel like I'm getting a big break from the stresses that I'm dealing with. I'm going to put on an audiobook and have some fun making art. And the difference, I think, really has come from just giving myself that time. I feel like I keep repeating that, but I'm actually, you know, amused by the difference that makes, both today and at other times in the last few weeks when I've actually done that. And that's something I really want to actually make a part of my day, every day. A daily routine is just to, you know, yeah, collect myself and then move forward in a positive way.
Shallan held his arm, walking with him. People already moved through the city, cleaning up. More so they could scavenge than out of civic duty.
So a bit of time has passed. It's actually the end of the work day time-wise now. It's 6:15. I do have to come back in here later, but I thought I'd take a moment just before I wrap up to sort of, I guess, wrap up the main part of the vlog and explain where I'm at and what's been happening and why I was so stressed this morning. There's no really super nice way to put this, but Lee, who was amazing to work with while we worked with him, is no longer working with us, and that's due to him getting a full-time job elsewhere. We're really happy for him, and we wish him all the best of luck. The timing was a little bit inconvenient, more so because his laptop also broke during the 2 weeks notice that he gave, which means that it's sort of all down to me to sort of catch everything up and get everything happening again. So of course that's due to no fault of his own, and I wish him all the best of luck with his job and fixing his laptop. But that being said, it puts us in this position where we understand more about how we need to optimize our workflow working with other editors, and also the sort of approach that might be more appropriate moving forward, because I actually feel uncomfortable talking about this. The reason I feel like I sort of need to share a little bit about the change is simply because when someone comes on board and becomes a part of the narrative, then there's sort of an issue if they just sort of disappear. There are people who have been a main part of the vlogs from time to time, and also a big part of the channel's events and stuff from time to time, such as Rob and Michael when he interned with us. And Lee is one of those people, of course, who in the last 3 months has been a huge part of helping us gain our momentum and create cool content. So I thought I'd just be clear with you guys that he's no longer with us, just because it's a little less weird than just never mentioning it again. But at the same time, it makes me uncomfortable because, I don't know, I feel like it puts them in an awkward position that they don't ask for. So moving forward, I'll probably be a little more, I guess, respectful of that. So my apologies, Lee, if you're seeing this, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, I apologize about that. I guess it's just one of the things that comes with doing the whole daily vlog thing, because this is about a behind the scenes glimpse in what this whole YouTube channel goes through. But the other thing that we've learned moving forward is that we're probably going to try and work with a couple of editors at once, and that will give us a little bit of leeway when it comes to things potentially hitting a bottleneck or working on several veins of content at once, just so that there are things to fall back on, and also in case things go entirely wrong or we need to get ahead in content that's probably going to be more efficient anyway. So that's a bit of an update, but as far as why I was stressed this morning, it was more just getting all the logistics and all the stuff that we're still behind on in order to keep up, just sort of dealt with. And it's really hard to go from the admin stuff and the brain melting communication stuff, which my brain really struggles with, then immediately into being creative and making creative content. It's really hard for me to do that because the left brain, wait, I needed to look up which is left brain and right brain. Left brain, right brain. Apparently right brain is creativity. So the left brain stuff is the stuff my brain goes bleh. So I suck at admins, I suck at emails, I suck at communicating, I suck at planning, I suck at sticking to schedules, I suck at all that stuff. And the right brain stuff is what makes this channel a success. So at the same time, the left brain stuff is really pivotal to success, and that's why I'm so grateful to have someone like Mrs. Jazza to help me through the left brain stuff and to be my left brain at times. But this morning took more of my left brain than I was comfortable with, and so I needed to sort of go do a bit of centering myself and getting my right brain in a place of comfort, my left brain just chilling the hell out. That's a really roundabout way of saying what I'm saying, but anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know where I'm at. We're still in a bit of an awkward place content-wise. We have pre-recorded a decent little backlog of content, but getting edited is the next tricky situation because we also have a bit more content to record before I can go on to edit a whole bulk of stuff. But at the same time, we also want to bring editors on board, so we're talking with some people and trying people out and stuff like that. So that's where it's at the moment. Today, I needed a video for today. I had a video that I was going to edit today, which I already had recorded, but the other stress that I've been dealing with is content in the YouTube channel sort of come in ebbs and flows, and I feel like there's been a bit too long of an ebb. And I felt like, you know what, it's time to have fun. It's time to bring in fun, creative stuff. We've done a lot of reviews, a lot of tutorials, and I really feel like it's time to get entertaining and have fun. But at the same time, as you can imagine, that's important to do authentically and not sort of try and fake or push or anything. And that's why I really wanted to just get in the zone and have fun. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm really happy with the result. I'm nearly through the edit. I've nearly done the rough cut. I'm gonna go through and refine it after we do dinner and put MJ in the bath and put him to bed and spend a bit of family time. I'll come back in here for a couple of hours and finish the edit, put up a thumbnail, and finally release what I feel like is a really fun video. And we have a lot more fun videos coming up in the next few weeks and a lot of really exciting stuff that's been taking some time to put together, like the Bob Ross video, like the Live VR video, a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So that's my big debrief and just a bit of a let you know where I'm at sort of thing. So I'm going to wrap up with the question of the day, which I'll take from Shapecrafter, who says, are you planning on doing any more VR videos? They're really cool and help me adding depth to my own drawings. Avengers New York full fight scene. Gotta make it happen. Sounds fun. Yeah, absolutely. I actually have big plans for VR this year. I'm hoping to work with a few different headsets as well. Plus, I'm also hoping to work with a HTC Vive Pro soon as well. Don't know how soon is, but I'm talking to them about it and that's exciting. But as far as VR art goes, yeah, I have a lot in the works. There's one piece of content I super want to do in mixed reality, which is fighting a certain character that I don't want to give too much away, so I'll just leave it there. But yeah, I've big plans. Mixed reality and non-mixed reality, just virtual reality in general, maybe something with the PlayStation VR, which I have as well and love. So yeah, lots of VR stuff in the works that will be coming out this year, and I believe it'll be a big year for VR. There's going to be VR 180, which will come out as a medium of content, which I hope to produce or stream in occasionally through the year. And then beyond that, there's a funny little plan I have that I'm thinking of putting together with the folks over at Punished Props as a collab that may affect quite a bit of future VR videos as well. So again, there's Lots I'm not giving away, but plenty to come. So you have that stuff to look forward to. But right now we're getting through one day at a time, and I think we're slowly going to make progress. Rebuild up our resources and assets of people we're working with, and our production workflow. And I think I try and keep that Gabe Newell mindset. He values learning above all else, and even if mistakes are made or there are problems or losses, the opportunity there is in what can be learned from it. And we've learned a lot, and we're looking forward to putting that into practice moving forward. So that's it for today. I'm gonna wrap up here, and I'll pop in later tonight, and you look forward to, you can go see that video now, I guess, because I'll link to it in the description and it'll be out. Also, I'll be streaming tomorrow, which will be good fun too, so another chance to sort of get into the hanging out, having fun, and sort of really get into the creativity, the right brain stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.